Imagine a world where the body's most remarkable cells hold the key to healing, where damaged tissues can regenerate, and diseases once considered incurable become a thing of the past. Stem cells are like the unsung heroes of our bodies. They possess the incredible ability to become any type of cell, offering hope for those suffering from devastating diseases and injuries. Stem cells are the basic building blocks of every tissue and organ in the body and can divide and renew themselves for a lifetime. They can unlock the body's healing power and differentiate into any type of cell the body needs, such as in the skin, bone, muscle, blood, liver, retina, heart, and brain. They can also strengthen the immune system. These tiny powerhouses are reshaping the future of medicine, agriculture, and more. And this science is all about harnessing nature's repair kit. There's a good reason why professional athletes like Tiger Woods, Rafael Nadal, Cristiano Ronaldo, and many more have turned to stem cell therapy to repair their injuries such as torn ligaments without surgery, often with recovery times that are a fraction of what traditional therapies offer. Tony Robbins suffered from a bad shoulder injury while snowboarding, and traditional doctors recommended surgery with the best prognosis only offering limited mobility. He was quite fortunate to befriend one of the pioneers in the stem cell arena, Dr. Robert Hariri, and opted for stem cell therapy instead. Tony made a full recovery. And a young man in California regained the use of his arms and legs after a car crash that left him paralyzed from the neck down. Stem cell therapy has proven effective as well for such conditions as leukemia, sickle cell anemia, and multiple sclerosis. There are stem cell clinics in the U.S., but accessing the most effective and cutting-edge therapies requires traveling outside of the country due to regulations, such as in Panama at the Stem Cell Institute, where Tony Robbins was treated along with Mel Gibson and his father, as well as Joe Rogan's mother. The clinic is also visited by a host of professional athletes, including those from the NFL. If you've been curious about this remarkable regenerative therapy, stick around as we unravel the science behind stem cells, explore their history, and discuss their significant potential to revolutionize healthcare. From regenerating damaged tissues to customizing treatments for individuals, stem cells have the power to transform the way we think about healing and human potential. Are you ready to unlock the best version of yourself? Well, look no further than Purium's 10-day transformation. It's time to rejuvenate your body, reignite your energy, and revitalize your health in just 10 days. Purium's 10-day transformation is not just another cleanse. It's a lifestyle reset designed to supercharge your wellness journey. With organic, nutrient-dense superfoods and supplements, this program supports your body's natural detoxification process, helping you shed toxins and unwanted weight. Customers have cited a lot of benefits, such as feeling more energized, their skin glowing, and losing those stubborn pounds. It's like hitting the reset button for your health. Whether you're aiming for weight loss, increased energy, or just an overall health boost, Purium's 10-day transformation has your back. Purium lives up to its name with their organic, plant-based, non-GMO superfoods. And for those of you looking to supercharge your day with a burst of natural energy, look no further than Purium's Can't Beat This. It's an absolute game changer. Packed with organic beetroot juice, this superfood powder gives you a delicious and convenient way to fuel your day without all the artificial crap most energy drinks have. I personally add Can't Beat This to my morning smoothie, and wow, the energy boost is real and the taste is amazing. We also give it to our 2 kids who are both high school student athletes, and with Purium, we know that only great things are going into their bodies. Purium has a wide array of fantastic products for your health. Just go to iShopPurium.com and make sure to either use the code R&L for cost savings on all Purium products. That's R&L, R&L at checkout, or simply use the links in the show notes below, where you'll also find the details of the cost savings, which include spending $75 or more, saving $50 on your first order. Spend more than $200, 25% discount. You can't beat it. Purium, nourishing your body, transforming your life. Welcome to Rhythm of Life. I'm Steve Ordower. And a note to our audience, today's episode about stem cells is not medical advice. So what exactly are stem cells? Well, to put it simply, they are the body's ultimate builders and repairers. Stem cells have unique properties that allow them to develop into various specialized cell types. They're like the versatile actors in a play who can take on any role, from muscle cells to nerve cells to blood cells, depending on the script they're given. There are several types of stem cells, but let's focus on 4 primary categories. Number 1, embryonic stem cells. These cells are derived from early-stage embryos and have the potential to become any cell in the human body. They are like the blank slate of stem cells, making them incredibly valuable for research and therapeutic applications. Number 2 is adult stem cells, also known as somatic or tissue-specific stem cells, and these are found in various tissues throughout the body. They play a crucial role in maintaining and repairing specific tissues, such as bone marrow stem cells producing blood cells. The misconception is that these cells are from adult people. Adult stem cells come from tissue that is matured up to the point of birth. And number 3 is induced pluripotent stem cells, otherwise known as IPCs, and they are generated by reprogramming adult cells, like skin cells, to revert to a more embryonic-like state. They can be coaxed into becoming various cell types, offering a personalized and readily available source of stem cells. And then number 4 is the perinatal stem cells. These stem cells are derived from tissues surrounding birth, such as the umbilical cord blood, umbilical cord tissue, and amniotic fluid. Umbilical cord blood, for example, contains hematopoietic stem cells and is commonly stored in cord blood banks for potential medical use. And one of the most fascinating aspects of stem cells is their ability to self-renew. This means they can divide and create more stem cells, ensuring a lasting source for tissue regeneration. Stem cells play a critical role during development, orchestrating the construction of the human body from a single fertilized egg into a complex multicellular organism. As the body grows and ages, stem cells continue to be the repair crew, replenishing damaged or worn-out cells. The potential application of stem cells are vast and far-reaching. In regenerative medicine, they offer hope for treating a wide range of conditions, from heart disease to spinal cord injuries and neurodegenerative disorders like Parkinson's disease. Imagine a world where damaged tissues and organs can be repaired with the help of these remarkable cells. Beyond healthcare, stem cells are also at the forefront of research into drug development and disease modeling. They allow scientists to test new drugs on real human cells in a lab, potentially speeding up the discovery of treatments for various diseases. But like any powerful tool, stem cells come with their own set of challenges and questions. The ethical debate surrounding the use of embryonic stem cells, safety concerns, and the need for rigorous regulation are all critical topics in the world of stem cell research. So how did we initially come to understand and harness the power of these incredible cells to begin with? Well, it began in the early 20th century when scientists first began to grasp the concept of stem cells. The term stem cell itself was coined by the Russian histologist Alexander Maximov in 1908, though the true potential of these cells would not be fully understood for decades. Fast forward to the 1960s and 70s when researchers started to identify and isolate stem cells in various tissues. The groundbreaking discovery of hematopoietic stem cells in the bone marrow by Dr. James Till and Dr. Ernest McCullough in 1961 laid the foundation for understanding the regenerative potential of these cells. The only stem cells now used to treat disease are hematopoietic stem cells. These are the blood cell-forming adult stem cells found in bone marrow. Every type of blood cell in the bone marrow starts as a stem cell. This was a pivotal moment in stem cell history. The 1980s and 90s brought significant advancements as scientists discovered methods to grow and manipulate stem cells in culture. These developments allowed researchers to explore the potential of stem cells for therapeutic purposes. Then came the breakthrough that truly shook the world: the isolation of human embryonic stem cells. In 1998, Dr. James Thompson and his team at the University of Wisconsin-Madison, my alma mater, go Badgers, successfully derived and maintained human embryonic stem cell lines. This achievement opened a new chapter in stem cell research and offered hope for treating a wide range of diseases and injuries. But with the promise of embryonic stem cells came an ethical debate. The use of human embryos in research raised complex questions about the beginning of life and the rights of the unborn. This led to extensive public discourse and, in some cases, legislative restrictions on embryonic stem cell research. To address these ethical concerns, scientists worked to find alternative sources of stem cells. The discovery of induced pluripotent stem cells, or iPCs, in 2006 by Dr. Shinya Yamanaka was a game changer. iPCs were created by reprogramming adult cells back into a pluripotent state, allowing researchers to sidestep the ethical issues associated with embryonic stem cells. Stem cell research was not confined to the lab. In the early 2000s, clinical trials involving stem cell therapies began to emerge. These trials explored the use of stem cells for conditions like heart disease, diabetes, and spinal cord injuries. Some of these treatments show great promise and effectiveness. And Tony Robbins wrote a remarkable book called Life Force, which details breakthroughs in health technology to help maximize your energy, strength, and prevent disease. And one of the chapters is entirely devoted to stem cell treatment, and he goes on to profile some of the pioneers in this arena. One of them is Dr. Peter Hariri, a distinguished physician for his unwavering commitment to advancing the science of stem cell therapy. He has played a pivotal role in developing innovative stem cell treatments, offering hope to individuals facing chronic and degenerative diseases. Dr. Hariri's research and dedication have led to groundbreaking treatments for various health challenges, from orthopedic injuries to neurodegenerative disorders such as Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease, as well as autoimmune diseases. His work has transformed the way we approach these conditions, providing patients with new possibilities for healing and improved quality of life. Life Force is a remarkable book, and if you're interested in checking it out, there will be a link in the show notes to purchase on Amazon, both as a regular book or as an audiobook via Audible. Tony Robbins initially learned about autologous stem cell treatment on his own, and that is taking one's own stem cells from their body via bone marrow, which is generally what is offered in the U.S. But it was Dr. Hariri who advised Tony to go to the clinic in Panama to use allogenic stem cells, which come from a donor. Dr. Hariri explained that as we age, the amount of stem cells in our bodies decreases, and the ones that remain often don't have the healing power they once did, particularly as people move into middle age. The Stem Cell Institute in Panama, founded by Dr. Riordan, uses allogenic mesenchymal stem cells, or MSCs, that are harvested from the umbilical cord after a birth and have shown to be very effective with healing a host of conditions, including damaged tissue and curbing inflammation, which is a root cause of many health issues people suffer from. Despite a great deal of evidence that allogenic stem cell therapy transplants have been quite effective and safe in over 1 million patients worldwide, it is not yet legal in the U.S. Despite Tony's research leading him to recognize that stem cell therapy could really help him, he was met with a chorus of negativity from traditional doctors, with such comments as, "Stem cells aren't proven. Stem cells haven't been approved to treat his injury. And also it wasn't worth the risk," and suggested immediate surgery, as if to suggest, I suppose implicitly, that surgery was the less risky option. The absurdity of this is quite striking. As mentioned before, Tony did receive the stem cell treatment in Panama and experienced a full recovery in his shoulder, including the elimination of the searing nerve pain that was plaguing him. For Dr. Hariri, it all started when he observed a surgery performed in utero on an unborn patient with spina bifida. The surgeon opened up the uterus, sewed up the fetus's back to cover up the spine, and returned the fetus to the uterus. Months later after the birth, Dr. Hariri was astonished to find a thriving infant without the faintest trace of a scar. It was as if the surgery never happened. He realized that the placenta contains cells with regenerative ability that can heal, which is why cancer isn't passed on from mother to fetus. As a result, Dr. Peter Harari's vision and relentless pursuit of excellence have pushed the boundaries of what's achievable in regenerative medicine. Another pioneer in the field is Dr. Neil Riordan, that founded the Stem Cell Institute in Panama, where Tony was treated, and his work has left an indelible mark on the world of stem cells. His journey into this area of research has been nothing short of groundbreaking. His commitment to advancing the understanding and application of mesenchymal stem cells, known as MSCs, have been a game changer. MSCs, known for their regenerative and anti-inflammatory properties, have shown immense potential in treating a wide range of medical conditions. Umbilical cord mesenchymal stem cells reside in the umbilical cord of newborn babies, and these stem cells, like all postnatal cells, are adult stem cells. The Stem Cell Institute utilizes cord-derived mesenchymal stem cells that are separated from the umbilical cord tissue. And for certain indications, these cells are expanded into greater numbers at Medistem Panama, the laboratory founded by Dr. Neil Riordan under very strict internationally recognized guidelines. Among many other things, mesenchymal stem cells from the umbilical cord tissue are known to help reduce inflammation, modulate the immune system, and secrete factors that may help various tissues throughout the body to regenerate. Through his extensive research and the establishment of the Riordan McKenna Institute, Dr. Riordan has opened new doors in the realm of stem cell therapy. His work has offered hope to patients dealing with autoimmune diseases, orthopedic injuries, and neurological disorders. And another pioneer in the field is Dr. Chadwick Prodromos, whose work has significantly impacted the world of regenerative medicine, and similar to Dr. Riordan, works with mesenchymal stem cells and has a clinic both in the U.S. and outside of the country in Antigua. He is a distinguished physician and a trailblazer in the field of orthopedic regenerative medicine. His dedicated efforts have focused on utilizing stem cell therapies to aid in the repair and regeneration of damaged joints, tendons, and ligaments. Through his pioneering work, Dr. Prodromos has brought new hope to patients suffering from conditions like osteoarthritis and sports injuries. His research has advanced our understanding of how stem cell treatments can be harnessed to enhance patient outcomes and improve their quality of life. His expertise and dedication have propelled the field forward, enabling individuals to access cutting-edge treatments that were once thought to be out of reach. He treats multiple sclerosis, issues around the heart, rheumatoid arthritis, asthma, and many more conditions people are struggling with. And it really isn't that surprising that in recent years, the field of stem cell research has seen unprecedented growth. The development of CRISPR gene editing technology has allowed scientists to precisely manipulate stem cells, paving the way for more personalized and targeted therapies. The history of stem cell research is a tale of relentless curiosity, scientific achievement, and ethical contemplation. Today, researchers are continuing to push the boundaries of what stem cells can do, from creating organoids in a dish to developing new models for drug testing. As mentioned before, stem cells have emerged as powerful tools for repairing and regenerating damaged tissues and organs. One of the most well-known applications is in bone marrow transplants for treating leukemia and other blood disorders. Hematopoietic stem cells found in bone marrow can generate new blood cells and immune system components. But the potential doesn't stop there. Stem cells are being explored for repairing damaged heart tissue after a heart attack, for restoring mobility in spinal cord injuries, and for treating neurodegenerative diseases like Parkinson's and Alzheimer's. The possibilities are astounding. In the field of tissue engineering, stem cells are used to create complex, functional tissues in the lab. Scientists are working on growing replacement organs like kidneys, livers, and even hearts. Imagine a world where the shortage of organ donors is a thing of the past, thanks to lab-grown, patient-specific organs. The power of stem cells also extends to personalized medicine. By using induced pluripotent stem cells, IPCs, which can be generated from a patient's own cells, researchers can model diseases in a dish and test potential treatments. This approach allows for more targeted and effective therapies, reducing the risk of adverse reactions. Stem cells have even found their way into the realm of drug development. They are used to create cell models that accurately mimic human biology, helping researchers test new drugs and treatments more effectively. This not only speeds up the drug development process, but also enhances the safety and efficacy of new medications. Beyond healthcare, stem cells are playing a role in agriculture. Researchers are exploring their potential to create hardier and more productive crops. The application of stem cells in agriculture has the potential to address food security and sustainability challenges. While the applications of stem cells are incredibly promising, they also come with their share of challenges. As mentioned before, ethical considerations surrounding the use of embryonic stem cells, safety concerns, and the need for rigorous regulation are all critical aspects of the field. But as we look ahead, the future of stem cell applications is brighter than ever. Ongoing clinical trials and emerging therapies are poised to change the lives of countless individuals. Stem cell research is moving us closer to a world where once incurable diseases can be treated, where organs can be regenerated, and where personalized medicine becomes the norm. Along with the ethical concerns about using embryonic stem cells, there are also safety concerns. When stem cells are used in therapies, there's a risk of uncontrolled cell growth, leading to the formation of tumors. Ensuring the safety of stem cell-based treatments is a top priority for researchers and regulatory bodies. Striking the right balance is essential to foster progress while minimizing risks. Regulatory frameworks can differ between countries, which can make it challenging to conduct international research and provide access to stem cell therapies. Stem cell tourism is a contentious issue that has emerged in recent years. Some individuals seek unproven stem cell treatments in countries with lax regulations. While stem cell therapies hold enormous potential, these unregulated treatments can be ineffective, costly, and even dangerous. It's crucial for patients to be aware of the risks and benefits and to consult with qualified medical professionals. Intellectual property and patenting are also areas of concern. Stem cell discoveries and technologies are often patented, which can limit access to research materials and potentially stifle innovation. Striking a balance between protecting intellectual property and fostering scientific progress is a complex issue. While stem cell research is no stranger to controversy, it's important to recognize that scientists and ethicists continue to work towards solutions. Ethical guidelines and regulations have been established to address concerns surrounding embryonic stem cells, and research is continually advancing our understanding of safety and efficacy. Despite these challenges, the promise of stem cells remains unwavering. As mentioned before, while the United States offers various stem cell treatments, there are some therapies that are not available within the country. Some doctors have adopted a unique approach to bridge this gap. Stem cell therapies have shown great potential in treating a wide variety of health conditions, from orthopedic issues to chronic diseases. However, the regulatory landscape in the United States can be complex, leading to limitations on the types of therapies that are available to patients. To overcome these regulatory hurdles, some doctors have established offices in the United States, while also operating clinics in other countries where regulations are more permissive. This allows them to offer a broader range of stem cell therapies to their patients. These international stem cell clinics offer treatments that may not have received approval or clearance from the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. Patients seeking alternative therapies or those who have exhausted conventional treatment options often consider these options. Some of the stem cell therapies offered abroad include treatments for conditions like autism, neurological disorders, and autoimmune diseases. These therapies can involve the use of different types of stem cells, including mesenchymal stem cells, embryonic stem cells, or other cell sources. So it's important for patients to carefully research and consider these options and make sure that the safety and efficacy of these therapies are rigorously evaluated. Stem cell therapies around the world continue to evolve and are treating a wider and wider range of health conditions such as hematological disorders. Stem cell transplants have been a lifeline for individuals with conditions like leukemia, lymphoma, and sickle cell anemia. Hematopoietic stem cells found in the bone marrow can replace damaged or dysfunctional blood-forming cells, providing a chance for a cure. Stem cell therapy has been making waves in the field of orthopedics for a while now. Individuals suffering from joint pain, osteoarthritis, and sports-related injuries are finding relief through mesenchymal stem cell treatments. These cells have the remarkable ability to repair damaged cartilage and tissue, reducing pain and improving joint function. Neurological disorders, as mentioned before, are another arena where stem cell therapy is showing great promise. Conditions like Parkinson's, spinal cord injuries, and even multiple sclerosis are being targeted with innovative treatments. Scientists are working on ways to use stem cells to repair damaged nerve tissue and promote functional recovery. Diabetes, which runs rampant in this country, is another condition that's being addressed through stem cell therapy. Researchers are exploring the use of pancreatic progenitor cells to replace damaged or destroyed insulin-producing cells in the pancreas. This approach holds the potential to improve blood sugar control and reduce the need for insulin injections. Stem cell therapy is also being applied to treat heart disease. Cardiac stem cells are being used to repair damaged heart tissue after a heart attack, enhancing the heart's ability to pump blood effectively. Stem cell therapy is also making a significant impact in the field of ophthalmology as well. For individuals with degenerative eye diseases like age-related macular degeneration, retinitis pigmentosa, retinal pigment epithelium cells derived from stem cells are being explored as a potential treatment option. Chronic skin conditions such as burns and non-healing wounds are also being addressed through stem cell therapy. Epidermal stem cells can promote the regeneration of healthy skin, aiding in the healing process. Perhaps one of the most exciting frontiers is the development of stem cell therapies for autoimmune diseases. Conditions like lupus, rheumatoid arthritis, and multiple sclerosis are complex and challenging to treat. Stem cell therapies offer new hope by modulating the immune system and reducing inflammation. As we explore the incredible applications of stem cell therapy, it's essential to recognize that while many of these treatments are showing great promise, some of which are being used very effectively in healing people, other therapies may still be in the experimental stage and require further research and refinement. It's a rapidly evolving field with exciting potential. The possibilities in stem cell research are endless, but challenges and ethical considerations remain. The need for robust regulation and thorough safety testing is paramount to ensure that these groundbreaking therapies are safe and effective. As we look to the future, the role of stem cells in healthcare, agriculture, and beyond is truly promising. The journey of discovery and innovation is ongoing, and the impact of stem cells is set to reshape the way we approach some of the world's most challenging issues. As mentioned before, I highly recommend the book by Tony Robbins, Life Force, which goes into stem cell therapies along with the newest breakthroughs in health technology. There will be a link down in the show notes. Thank you for tuning into the show. If you enjoy this podcast, make sure to subscribe to hear more compelling shows on Rhythm of Life and keep an eye out for our upcoming series of how we as a society oftentimes incentivize all the wrong behavior here in the United States. We see this in the healthcare industry, in the media, and in our educational systems, to name a few of the fields we will be covering. If you have a moment, please leave a rating and review so more people can hear about us, and share about Rhythm of Life on social media, and like us on Facebook. And if you're interested in picking up the wonderful book by Tony Robbins, Life Force, or starting the new chapter on your health journey with Purium products, there are links down in the show notes below. Thanks for listening. I'm Steve Ordower.
This has been a Rhythm and Light production.